Hey Virgo, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Virgo. Anybody with Virgo in their chart, this is for you. This may not necessarily be your message. It may be for the person that's sitting next to you, but the intent is to get this message to you and for it to be your message. Not always does it fall that way, and sometimes Spirit decides to hijack our read and put in what Spirit feels is more important, and that is fine because that is what I'm here for, to provide the messages that Spirit wishes to bring forth to you. Spirit may decide to bring out messages that are in regards to the past that they want you to look at, learn from by observing it. It may be something currently happening to give you some guidance or something to come to give you a heads up about. May also be in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. Could be a message directed to you personally about them, to them personally about you, or vice versa. It can flip-flop back and forth through the entire read that way. And I do ask that you pay close attention and apply where it's appropriate, but I do ask that you do not force the message to fit. Never works out when that happens. As a matter of fact, it kind of blows up in your face. Personal experience, I shall say. Okay. You should recognize or know within the first few minutes of this read if it is for you or not. It should kind of sit in your bones. You should have the spidey sense about it. If you do not relate or resonate with the message, then I definitely encourage you to observe the other natal chart zodiac signs that you have that you were born under. Not just the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but also the others that you were born under as well, because they also play a part and affect you as far as energy and frequencies are involved. All right, as you can see, is the intent that I placed into the cards with the request of what is headed towards you. This is what is headed towards you in love, what is headed towards you in money, and what is headed towards you in home. That way you can follow along and know where these are sitting. All right, I think I've got all that covered. I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, and your intuition to discern the message that you are about to receive. And as you can see, I have the majority of the cards down. I saved clarification and messages and guidance for when you arrived. Your oracle is by the book, and the bottom of the deck is to be fair. So you're wanting to do things, or you are doing things that you find just and right and culturally sound. So say, for example, you are of Jewish descent, you follow the Jewish law. If you are a Christian, you follow Christianity laws. So on and so forth. You are by the book. You are doing what's right socially and culturally, and trying to be non-judgmental in regards to it. Or you are being non-judgmental in regards to it. So for an overview here, we have what is headed towards you in love, Wheel of Fortune, basically your destiny. You know, change is coming towards you, the wheel is turning, and it's your calling, you know. And you may be afraid of it, you may be afraid to see what it is, but it's there, and it's turning. What is headed towards you in money? You are trying to find balance so you can take control of a situation. The trying to find balance is actually trying to prevent slighting one from the other. Say your partner and your job. If you pay too much attention to your job, your partner feels slighted. If you pay too much attention to your partner, then your job lets you know that you're slighting them. So you're trying to find balance there so that it can be cohesive. What is headed towards you in home? King of Cups. An individual that has a whole lot of love, a deep well of emotions, but doesn't let anybody know that that's there. Keeps it to himself, but it runs really deep as the ocean. And we have no idea how deep the ocean actually is, so that tells you how deep his emotions go. All right, the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And this is stability, building on a foundation. And it is that first step towards your Ten of Pentacles, towards your forever after. Okay, let's do some clarification here. Kind of curious about this by the book. Please clarify by the book. Curious of what? Look at that. There's that Emperor again. Wow. So you personally are taking on an Emperor behavior and wanting to be successful. You got a plan and you're going forward with it, whatever this plan is. And you're taking control of the situation so you can be successful. How very interesting. Okay. Well, the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Now, we know that the Queen of Wands can be either an energy, an individual with energy of the Queen of Wands, or it can be referring to being the confident energy that is. Well, as we read this, we have the Queen of Wands manifesting the King of Cups. And interesting enough, we have the King of Cups down here for stability and to find balance. Can be about in regards to the finances. And look at that, to find balance in our finances, because there's, financially not very strong. And so we're focusing on getting our head on straight and looking at our different options to have this, it's an equal balance in a career, job, finances, but a fair treatment. And so you can be happy. That's interesting that carried on through there. Okay. Please clarify Wheel of Fortune for what is headed toward Virgo in love. Moving steadily towards your wish, and you're holding tight to it. What is that wish? Why the star, please? Why the star? I probably am not going to get it because it's a collective. I'm going to try, but why the star, please? What do we have? Avoiding a tower. Avoiding a fight is what I just heard. Disconnect, an argument. Not getting along. Maybe an apology coming forward. Determined to move towards a new opportunity, which is the unknown. Okay. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles with the Emperor. What is headed towards Virgo and money? What is headed towards Virgo and money? Clarify Two of Pentacles and Emperor. Yeah, trying to be confident and strong in regards to that so you can take control of the situation. But you're not certain what to do because of past situations. Maybe with a friend. Oh, new love with a friend. That's destined to move to calmer waters. Communication coming in regards to a commitment. Well, we've got this backwards. Or maybe this is somebody that you're working with. There's stability in it, creating a new life. And there's that Queen of Cups again. Opening our heart, sharing, caring, loving, and finding that balance and our happily ever after. But I'm getting that you're trying to be strong so that you can succeed in your finances and this interaction. Do a little bit more. Why strength, please? Why strength, please? Why strength, please? Thank you. Okay. Well, we got the King of Cups in reverse. Trying to be strong because it's making me emotionally unstable. And, you know, that is a point to bring out here, as with Aries. He's a very passionate individual and hot-headed. So if you light his fire, he's going to be emotionally unstable. And if there's an imbalance, definitely emotionally unstable. He may be the emperor, but he's also very hot-headed. So you're working on being independent, self-reliant, and ending this missed opportunity of creating an abundance. So you missed out on an opportunity of a new abundance, and you're wanting to bring the end of that so that you can have another opportunity, possibly. Clarify King of Cups, please. What is headed towards you and home? Clarify King of Cups. What is headed towards you and home, please? Self-sufficiency. Being able to do things for yourself and not relying on others. Being logical about situations. Trying to set your emotions apart. You're becoming rather stressed out, anxious. About the unknown. And you just want to be self-sufficient and bring an end to all of that so that you can be happy and have balance and harmony and heal. So basically, you're going by the book and doing things that are socially acceptable, but down deep inside, you're wanting to be able to take care of yourself. But you have a lot of emotions, a lot of deep feelings in regards to all of this. But all in all, you're wanting to take control and be successful on being yourself, taking care of yourself, and finding balance between that so that you can have what you wish for, avoid a tower, avoid things blowing up, and still being able to take care of yourself and be strong and confident in regards to that. Let's get some guidance, messages and guidance for you in regards to this spread, please. Messages and guidance in regards to the spread for Virgo, please. The devil again. Well, there's definitely some fear that's holding you back that can make the situation toxic. And there's a Tower, a realization that things are moving forward in regards to your Two of Cups. But you're keeping yourself back from actually offering your full cup because you want all the information you can get, whether or not, it serves appropriately. And that's where the King of Swords comes in. He's logical, emotionally detached, able to look at the entire situation and make a decision that way. Same with the Queen of Swords. She's emotionally detached, but she's intellectual, and she's not self-righteous. She will hear everyone out and then weigh out the information that's provided, and what is not fitting will be severed. But there's definitely a sudden realization that, there's some fear and toxicity in regards to this. And you may or may not just decide to go ahead and move swiftly towards your Two of Cups, towards a unity, a partnership, and take the leap of faith to have a new opportunity. All right. Well, your read is about as unusual as the last read that I just did, because that was rather challenging on that one too. I might encourage you to go back and, like I did them, and kind of have a look at the read again, because there may be something that's, not being heard. Let me go back through here really quick. Doing everything by the book, culturally, appropriately, wanting to do it right and fair, and you're wanting to be successful in taking control of a situation. You're calling, the wheel is turning for love. You want to move steadily towards your wish, but you're kind of holding back from it, and you're holding on to it at the same time. And you're trying to avoid a Tower moment. You're trying to avoid it from collapsing. You don't want to let go of it. You want to be able to achieve your calling. And that's in love. And in your money, you're trying to find balance so that you can take control of your finances, of your money. Be confident in how you handle that. But there may be some emotional imbalance, possible some double crossing, double dealing that needs to be evaluated. Balance needs to be found in there in regards to your money. And then in your home, self-sufficiency, we've already addressed that. And then, there's a temptation, toxicity available, things that it's not actually good for you, even though it strikes your fancy. It's not necessarily good for you. But it's up to you to figure that out, because it is a Tower moment right there. Things can definitely come crumbling down really fast with a Tower. Even though you're trying to avoid it, it's still there. All right, so with that being your read today, Virgo, let's look and see what energies you have in this bubble. It can be yours, theirs, or just what's in the bubble. We have Capricorn and Aries, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. Those are the energies that are out here on the table. I pray that this message has found who it needed to find, been delivered to those seeking information and guidance. May it have been provided to you, and may it enable you to be able to make the best possible choices for you by having you seen, heard, felt, and intuited this message that came through, using your own free will to make the best choices for you on your life path. And what you accept or disregard is completely up to you. This is just information provided. It's like spirits on the sidelines telling you what they see. And it's up to you to take it in or disregard it. But I do look forward to seeing what November brings forward to you. And until then, may all your choices be blessed.